All right, guys, as promised, I'm here with a friend and colleague of mine who is an excellent attorney, Dave Muncie. He is a partner here at Plaxton Adler Muncie, and they specialize in personal injury law. They do a lot of motorcycle accident cases. So if you are in need of a personal injury attorney for a motorcycle incident, you should call Dave. I highly recommend him. He's handled cases for me. He's handled cases for Michael in the past. Hi guys, I'm Meg. Welcome. If you're new here, this is a moto vlog that follows my journey on two wheels, and Cameraman comes along with me. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to us, and it would help us continue to bring you guys along on our two-wheeled adventures. This is actually riding footage from the tour that we just led down to the Tail of the Dragon with some of the most awesome people ever, and we're going to have a full video of that next after this video. But this video is a continuation of what I promised you guys on the last video, which was an exciting announcement. And so you'll see some of that information in just a minute, but do stay tuned until the end because I have some other important announcements about where you can meet up with us this year, tours, and other things going on. So hopefully y'all will hang around until then. Okay guys, in the last video, I promised you something exciting, an exciting new partnership, and we're here to talk about it today. So Michael and I were in Daytona, and we were just walking around the speedway, and we stopped to peruse a stand that had all sorts of hard bags. The gentleman at the stand was very helpful and very knowledgeable, and we started chatting with him about our bikes and about our channel. And we happened to mention that I had both a Lowrider S and a Transalp. He told us that their company, which is Shad, S-H-A-D, is working to develop bags for hard bags for both bikes. I was so excited, although Saddleman has been like the most amazing luggage partner, and we continue to work with them on seats and luggage, and will continue to do so. They don't make hard adventure bag. They do have an amazing set that I've currently had on my Lowrider S that got us through our cross-country trip. They do have like permanent soft bags. Yeah. But for an adventure bike, we were looking for something a little bit more rugged, durable, and I think we found that. So I'll tell you about some of our mishaps already. So we just wanted to thank Shad. We worked with them to pick a set of bags that would go on the Transalp. They so generously sent us these hard bags. I know
installation was easy.
I was going to say, I know y'all are sad that I didn't do an install video, but we were short on time. So in between Laconia, while I was at the beach with a girlfriend and doing some work, Michael installed them. He didn't tape it, but it was easy, you said.
It was easy. I did it in like an hour and a half, and I'm not mechanically inclined, so it's basically a couple brackets, couple spacers. Bing, bing, it was done. Easy installation. For those of y'all that are security people, you will like that all of these bags lock. They have locks. So the really cool thing about these bags, there's a bunch of cool things, but one is that the hard bags themselves actually come off the bike if you want to detach them. But if you want to keep them, they have provided you with these soft bags that fit exactly inside. So you can pack up the bags, pack all of your stuff in the soft bag, and then when you get to your destination, just take the soft bag off and go. Or, we were on this tour last week. You guys will see we have some leftover beverages in the top carton, and it was just easier for us to physically remove the entire bag and take it inside.
that's an option. Also, if you wanted to ride a little lighter at times, you weren't really going to be touring or going on the road, you can take the bags off. But I will tell you this about the bags. So, unloaded or with just a little weight in it, I don't notice a huge difference from without the bags. So they are fairly light. I also feel like on the highway, I get blown around less than I did, because that was probably my biggest complaint about the Transalp. Didn't have a lot of complaints. We have really loved it. It's been a great bike, super capable, durable. I think even though it's a 750, we feel like it's given us all that we need for touring.
Yep.
Michael's been able to do stuff off-road with it, but it did get blown around a lot, especially on the highway. And I actually think these bags help with that.
Well, it's heavier, so.
Yeah. But I don't feel like it feels heavier. Like,
no.
the performance of the bike, I don't feel like is affected. So, needless to say, right now, Shad has these hard bags that go on various adventure models. They are developing, but they've had some hiccups, bumps in the road. Lowrider S hard bags. And when they complete those, we'll be working with them on those. But these bags, I'll show you how they work. Super secure, like I said. So I got my little handy key here, put it in. I can lift this latch, lift this, and the bag opens. It's got this detachable little sort of interior shelf we got here. You can hook this up here if you want to, but it worked fabulously while we were on the trip to be able to just take this bag that fits perfectly, put it inside just like that, and then
done.
There you go. So you can remove things in and out, which has been absolutely great. I might be a little clunkier with this because I haven't had as much practice, but I'm going to show you also how you can remove the hard bag completely. So you do have to have the hard bag open. You lift up on that, and then there's some brackets over here, which I'm probably not going to do this smoothly, but
that's that.
If you wanted to take off the hard bag like that, you can remove the hard bag, and this still looks fine.
Right.
Still good to ride. So
I like it because it serves as a crash bar almost.
Yeah, so y'all, I had a mishap, and I dropped the Transalp, and well, I actually dropped it and broke this little ball off the lever, so we're gonna have to replace that. We do intend to get crash bars, engine guards, and a skid plate eventually. We've just been so crazy this year that we haven't
we're slammed
around. I overbooked us, y'all. Too many bike weeks, too many, we got tours, we got kid and family obligations. So it's been like the craziest year ever. At any rate, we took these on our tour, which you will see in like the very next video. We had the best time on our Tail of the Dragon tour. We still have, I believe, one spot for the Tail of the Dragon tour in September and one spot on the New River Gorge tour in September. So if you're interested in touring with us, email us at megsmotorcyclejourney@gmail.com. But these were super handy. So Michael rode his Breakout and I rode this bike because it gave us so much storage. And as y'all know, because y'all are always telling us that we should switch from Softails to baggers, storage is something that we could use, especially when we're on the road. So we are so grateful. Thank you, Shad. I will attempt to reconnect this. Like I said, I haven't had as much practice at this, so I'm not as smooth as I would like to be. But, and there's these hooks back here, these hooks, and this bracket back here. So this has got to be open. I do know that. And latch on the side. No. Did you do the top ones first?
Yep, top ones first.
And then the side one. There you go. So it's back connected. And
perfect.
There you go. So now it's
secure,
back on the bike. So anyway, I dropped it. Bags braced my fall on the side. So I did get a little scratch,
durable,
but they were pretty durable.
I'll give it that.
We had no issues. And then at one point, we went to take this back bag off on the tour. And when we went to
I may not have relatched it.
Look, we've both fucked up on this since we got the bags like less than 2 weeks ago.
We're new to it.
Thank you, Shad. Shad, you know what? We are a really ringing endorsement for the durability of your products because as soon as we put it on, I dropped the bike, the bag's fine. And then Michael didn't secure this all the way. It flew off.
About 40 miles an hour.
Probably about 40 miles an hour. It has a little scratch, but no worse for the wear, y'all.
And
no worse
I
for
was
the wear.
surprised that it didn't break the bag.
Nothing broke.
It's very secure.
Yeah, nothing broke.
40 miles an hour,
inside.
it tumbled down the highway. And
Same
system.
mechanism we got here to unlatch it. Just cool on this silver thing. So, at any rate, y'all, if you guys are adventure people, you should check this out. And if you are lowrider-esque people, so I'm not like cutting on Harley or anything, but I don't like the lowrider-esque tea bags. I just don't like them. Mainly because they're two different sizes, which is to accommodate the stock exhaust. The dual stock exhaust pipes. When I put the Saddleman bags on, if you guys have followed since then, we did actually have to switch from I had the stock pipes on it, but I had Chromeworks slip-ons. But in order to install the bags for us to go cross country, I had to install a 2-into-1. So I have an S&S 2-into-1 on the Lowrider S. That is still the stock pipes on the ST, and so the hard bags, one is smaller than the other one. It's maybe not noticeable to everyone, but I don't prefer it. So I am super jazzed for Shad to come out with the Lowrider S bags. I am in probably 5 or 10 Facebook groups of folks that ride Lowrider S's. And it is an issue. First of all, the ST bags. The market for the ST bags is insane because it's very hard to get hard bags that fit. I think I have seen people. What did we see? Were they Sport Glide bags, hard bags that people
Something
put on
like
the
that,
ST?
yeah.
So I think you can rig it that way. And I've seen people like build custom brackets and stuff like that. But I will tell you, when Shad comes out with the Lowrider S bags, they will be on my Lowrider S because we've been so happy with these bags.
Yeah.
I also think, honestly, I think they kind of make the bike look more like an adventure bike.
Certainly.
It looks a little cooler. I like it. I prefer it. So, y'all. Anyway, we just wanted to shout out to Shad as a channel partner and to let y'all know that it's a good option, and it will soon not only be an option for adventure bikes, but for some Harley models. And I know most of y'all are Harley people, and I thought that you might be interested in knowing.
Yeah, huh? I don't think I'll be putting them on my bike.
Y'all,
No, I just don't want bags on my bike.
Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. I am probably more for practicality when it comes to motorcycles that I ride, and Michael is more for how sexy does it make his motorcycle look.
I'm just saying.
He prefers the, naked stripped down look. So y'all, also, I just need to show you, not really relevant to our bag review, but we just got back from a tour. I replaced both of Michael's tires when we got back from the cross-country trip last year. So September of last year. We have taken this bike. We did not take it to Daytona. We...
Take your bike and the trans out.
Yeah, we didn't take it on the off-road ride.
No.
We did take it. We've taken it once to West Virginia on the early West Virginia tour, and we took it just now down to the Tail of the Dragon. But that's the only long rides we've had. And I just want to put Cameraman's tires on display for y'all.
Well, it's just because it was so hot.
Like there's no tread. There's no tread on that one, and there's no tread on this one. And no, he did not do a burnout. He hasn't done burnouts.
There's some tread on the left side, just not over here.
So there's no tread there, please.
It's because it was so hot and running the mountains as hard as I did.
So somehow though the Transalp still has tread. I read that, so I'm just saying.
Well, that's because of Dominic.
Okay. Y'all will enjoy, I'm sure, our cast of characters from our last tour. It's one of our favorite things, and so we're just so grateful to y'all for your support, for touring with us, and for everything you guys do. Our upcoming videos will be one showcasing all the fun stuff we did on the tour, which was absolutely awesome. We will give you a carnivore update. We have had so many people asking me how the carnivore diet is going. Although Michael doesn't call it a diet, he calls it a lifestyle. So we're going to give you a full update, maybe two videos from now. Also, Gettysburg Bike Week is coming up. Gettysburg Bike Week is not this weekend, but next weekend. Starts Thursday. We will be there Thursday afternoon, evening, Friday, all day. We will not be able to be there Saturday. We may be there Sunday. I will be putting out information on where you guys can find us if you want to come say hi. And hopefully we'll get to see y'all or ride with you guys. Looking forward to seeing you there. And we will also be in Sturgis about 2 weeks after that. Still working on dates and times for a meet and greet. But if you guys will be at either event, please come out, see us, say hi. We'd love it. Bye, guys.
See.
So guys, we're just loving the Shad bags. If you are an adventure bike rider, I highly recommend them. If you have a Lowrider S, stay tuned and keep checking back their website, and I'm sure you will also see when we do a review video after they complete development for the Lowrider S. I also mentioned during this video, but have since finalized our plans for Gettysburg Bike Week. We will be there on the 11th, but I cannot tell you exactly when and where. But on July 12th, we will be in Gettysburg at the trading post at the main location. We will be there from 4 until 5 p.m. I'll make a couple more announcements about this because I don't want to miss any of you guys. So hopefully we will see you guys then. Stay tuned on my Instagram and Facebook pages if you want sort of real-time information for Bike Week, because I will be posting to those. Until next time, guys, ride safe, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.